Hey gang, Tony here. Got a kind of weird amalgamation of a bunch of random things today. I don't really have any one reason for the video, but I have many reasons for the video. No unboxings or anything like that today, so if that's why you're here, stick around anyway. I do have maybe a couple things I could show you, horror-wise. But first, most importantly, this Friday is Friday the 13th. So right there, already, it's like, awesome. But, did you know that this Friday the 13th is also a full moon? Huh? You didn't know that, did you? Did you further know that this is the last time in 35 years that there'll be a full moon on Friday the 13th? I say that's cause for celebration. Now, if you're anything like me, you like to take every opportunity to celebrate horror in all its forms. So, what I did is I started something called a thunderclap. I don't really think this thing's going to work out, to be honest. I need to get 100 people to support it by Friday the 13th. And if that happens, there'll be a thunderclap of messages sent out across the web alerting people to this great event. It's free to do. There's no, there's no money involved or anything like that. You basically go to the site, the link, and you click that you will allow them to send a message out for you on that day, and you're a supporter. That's really all there is to it. I only have about 25 out of the 100 that I need, 100 people. So I'm thinking it's probably not going to happen, but hey, if you're watching this video and you're saying to yourself, hey, that sounds pretty cool, I want to help support that, then go for it. Links down below. Thunderclap, baby. Thunderclap. So that's one thing. I also have an article written that kind of coincides with that thunderclap deal, and it's it's like this hashtag thing, support horror. I'm trying to, along with the Friday the 13th thing with the full moon, get people to just generally support horror in all its forms, in every genre or every subgenre, in every medium, musicians, artists, writers, whatever. Support, man. If that means clicking a link, do it. If it means buying something for $1, I understand times are hard right now, money's tight, so if you can't do that, no need, but still, just getting the word out is enough sometimes. So along with that, and right on the heels of that, you guys already know that I have a short story out, Loosely Enforced Rules. It's only $1.99 for the Kindle version. It's got great reviews, real disturbing, weird, messed up. You probably would like it. But also, right on the heels of that, there's a new anthology that just came out called Robbed of Sleep, Stories to Stay Up For. This was edited by Troy Blackford, great writer, very quirky, kind of out there, weird stuff that I've always enjoyed. And I have a story in that. It's called Rot With Me. Also, fairly disturbing, kind of like my last story. And it's really cool because this particular anthology has a bunch of people that you're probably aware of from my little writer Google Hangout things that I do. Mercedes Yardley, Todd Kiesling, and a number of other people. It's a lot of names that I can't remember. So if you want to check that one out, there's another link below for that one. Robbed of Sleep anthology, very cool. I'm working my way through it right now, reading all the other authors' work, and just very good stuff. So check that one out as well. Now, how about some horror stuff? Alright, I sent out a picture about this, but you guys saw my unboxing for the Sacrament prize pack that I got with the poster and the t-shirt and all that. Well, there was a second package, or actually a third package, that came the day after I shot the video, so I just want to show you real quick that I also got Sacrament soundtrack. So that's pretty cool. I started listening to it while I was doing some writing. It's good stuff. So I just want to show you that. There was one more thing to that prize pack. And then at a yard sale, I picked up one of Midnight Syndicate's CDs. This one is Vampire. I think I had a copy of this at one point. You could get this stuff for free on Spotify, but it was $1 for the CD at a yard sale, so I figure it's kind of cool to have. So grab that. This is kind of cool. This is also a yard sale find. I posted pictures of this on my Facebook page. If you don't follow me on the Facebook page, Candy Corn Apocalypse. Put a link for that too. Links galore. Alright, this is pretty neat. I don't know how much of this you'll be able to see. This was actually free at a yard sale. It's like paper mache, I guess. It's a ghost, obviously. I'm not sure. I can't find anything about it online, so I don't know. Exactly what it is. It's hollow, light paper. The person who sold it or who had it at the yard sale didn't really know much about it. She didn't make it. She said she bought it and that it's really old. Looks kind of like folk art kind of thing. It reminds me of the old vintage paper mache jack-o'-lanterns that you see sometimes. Whatever it actually is, I really liked it and it was free, so I grabbed it and just gonna kind of add it to my collection. I don't know if you guys realize this because I usually have just the horror stuff, but I actually collect vintage Halloween, the holiday, not the movie, vintage Halloween decorations, blow molds, things like that. So that kind of fits with my collection pretty well. Then I also purchased the Shout Factory and Scream Factory is doing that Summer of Fear thing right now, where every Friday they do a quote unquote live viewing of a movie. This week I think is Night of the Demons, and they're doing a big sale as well for the Summer of Fear. So I picked up the Prince of Darkness Blu-ray. I actually bought the DVD. I paid for a DVD anyway, and they sent me the Blu-ray, which is kind of cool. And right now, for every purchase you make, you get these coasters. They have a little coaster set that they're giving away while supplies last. I didn't open mine yet. And I have the Evil Dead Steelbook. Again, most of the stuff I put pictures up on my Facebook already, but this is nice. But I'm always a little disappointed when they don't have an insert. I mean, it's a steelbook, it's a collector's edition type deal. They can't put a little insert in there? I don't know. That's just me, though. This was on the back of it. Stuck to it with, like, that rubber cement stuff. And that's about it. I don't know if you guys are interested in this kind of stuff, but I have the new Cemetery Dance magazine. This is not a horror fan magazine, rather it's horror fiction. This was actually the all-fiction special edition as well, special issue. So I've been reading my way through this. Some good stories in there. Cool stuff. I know I get the feeling that my viewers here are more like on the side of horror fandom, movies and art and things like that, more so than horror readers. But, if you don't read horror and you're a horror fan, even if it's not my stuff, I'm not trying to sell my stuff right now, I'm just in general, read some horror, man. It's great. Yeah, if you're a horror fan, even if you're not like the biggest reader in the world, I really think that you'll love it. It's a whole other side to horror fandom, and I really feel like even if you're not the biggest reader, that you'll get in, you'll dig it, start with Stephen King or something, Joe Hill, even Chuck Palahniuk, even though he's not like straight up horror, he's got that kind of like shock writer stuff that people kind of dig. So anyway, that'll do it for me today. I just wanted to really alert you guys to the fact that Friday the 13th is this Friday, and it's a full moon, and it's the last time in 35 years. So celebrate, man. Do a horror movie marathon. Buy a couple of horror books. Read some horror stories. Go out for some beer with friends. Have a party. Full moon party. The movie marathon could be either werewolf movies or Friday the 13th movies, or both. Or something else. Just celebrate. Have a good time. Enjoy. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.